Frank, sometimes steady can win the day, especially over 4 rounds.
Yeah, too often we look at a player's best or their worst, but we forget what they normally play like. This is a really good testament to the ability of the player. Oh, he is winding this one up. Does he have the power, though?
I mean, that is one of the hardest drives I have ever seen. Just let it rip. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. Frank, what's the best way to get at the golf ball when it's sitting down just a bit in the rough?
You have to accept the fact, first and foremost, that you're not going to get clean contacts. You have to decide whether the ball's going to come out short or it's going to fly. Because very rarely will it come out the normal distance of what you hit on the fairway. So if it's a little thin and wispy, chances are it might fly. If it's nestled down, you're going to have to take at least another club. Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
EA Sports and the PGA of America are proud to present second round coverage of the PGA Championship.
That is burning through the atmosphere. Look at that thing, it's got a tail on it.
Yeah, that's like a rocket ship. That one was launched by NASA. That is massive off the tee.
Meters, yards, I don't care how you measure that. That's got to be what? 300 meters, 325 yards, something like that. That's an absolute beauty.
Third shot, looking for a good one. Early part of this second nine with good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. Made par yesterday, this one for birdie. Methodically starting to climb the leaderboard now. 4 under par for the tournament with yet another birdie. Frank, the previous hole we took out the sledgehammer. Now at the 12th, we'll need a scalpel, it looks like.
Yeah, at 163 yards, you wouldn't think it's very long. But really, the problem is the green. You can pitch the ball in the middle of this green and still it can kick over. So be very, very aware of the mounding and the undulations on this green. Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Back-to-back birdies, we'll see. It's a nice birdie right there.
Could not have come at a better time. Third place now.
On to the 13th, and this par 4, Frank, they lovingly call cliffhanger. How do you deal with these 402 yards, Frank?
Really, you got to pick a spot down the left side. Even where the rough isn't really such a bad line. Keep it down there, let everything kick to the right, but you have to avoid missing right here.
Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design.
Well, that's how you play the game, right there.
Getting set now over the putt. Looks primed right now.
Anything other than backing up. Very aggressive. That birdie, now in second.
Now the par 4, 14th, and Frank, this is not about brute strength, is it?
A bit of a head scratcher here. When you first look at it, you think you just pull out the driver, but it narrows up in the driving area. So really it's a layup off the tee, just a short iron in from there.
Oh my goodness, that is on in one. Wow, what an incredible shot.
You'd like that one again.
Wrong time to be leaking oil here at the 14th hole, Frank.
Well, to state the obvious too, that was very makeable. That's the one you'd expect to make more often than not. That's going to hurt.
Now comfortably inside that cut line, the former national champ makes birdie. Frank, right where you want to be at the midway point of a tournament.
Yeah, you know your game's solid. The focus is more on the leader and that you can just go out and play. Excellent position to be in.
EA Sports and the PGA of America are proud to present third round coverage of the PGA Championship.
Game's about rhythm. When you have good rhythm, it just looks effortless. To hit the ball 300 yards through the air, that easy.
Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole. And his second shot here at the par 5. I like the looks of this one. Big swing right there, and a great result And now a chance for a big swing in momentum with an eagle coming up.
Wow, Frank, I did not expect that. An eagle.
Set to go now at the 6th. It's a pretty short par 4.
Yeah, slight dogleg to the right, but you can play it straight away. There's a series of bunkers down that left side, and then they really choke the fairway at about 320 yards.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, what's the best way to play this shot at the 6th?
If you can hit like a bullet cut with a little bit of run on it, then there's a chance that you might actually be able to drive it on this green. But just be careful of that pot bunker. It's sort of smack bang in the middle of this green. Another good swing, another good approach shot.
From about 8 feet.
No damage done. Made the par.
On the 7th tee now, and a tricky 221-yard par 3.
If you have a look at the way in which Pete Dye has designed this hole, you can see that the green shapes away to the right. So if you can bring the ball in from the left, it's certainly desirable. Should be safely on deck.
Well, he gave us a demonstration today why he's one of the best in the sport. Every green hit in regulation. So one shot closer to the lead with that birdie.
There's something about a well-hit shot. Happiness is a long walk after that one.
Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work. Oh, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. That's how you play the game, right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Really starting to shine, moves to 10 under for the tournament. Headed to the clubhouse now for a hot dog and a soda at the turn. But first, a little bit of business here with this par 4 ninth.
And this is going to take a straight tee shot. Trouble on both sides of this fairway. Also, be very aware of the shape of this fairway. It's downhill and slopes left to right.
Just burning rubber right there. I mean, this one is taken off like a missile.
Just destroyed it. He's going to try and rip the cover off it. Well, par 4s, they're not all the same, Rich, but after that tee shot, I guess you can say this one's going to be easy.
That was a beauty right there.
It's in the hole. Just a sensational shot right there.